What's good? If y'all got a question, cap it. Cap your questions. Just drop it. Cap your questions, gentlemen, please. Fuck. The bring. Should get all that shit. Cap your questions, guys, and I'll be able to answer your questions. What's going on? What y'all up to, man? What's up with y'all? What's good with y'all? What's up? Yeah, y'all got any questions? Go ahead and cap your questions. What the fuck am I doing here, We're live in the building. What's up, Hagen? If you got a question, go ahead and ask. I got y'all. The fuck? The fuck did I put it at? I don't know where I put it. Alright, no stop. Yeah, you got questions, gentlemen. Just cap your questions and everything. Cap your questions. Holy shit. Yeah, capitalize your questions, gentlemen. Did you ever overcome, where's the irony? No, you don't ever feel that there's the game, it lights a fire on you, man. You don't ever want to sit. It doesn't, there are no rules to this as far as sitting around and being lazy, man. The beautiful thing about the game, it exposes you for what you actually are versus what you're not. So if you're sitting around and you're lazy, you're not studying, you're not being a student, it just shows in what you do. So no, the game actually exposes you, young man. It shows you what you can and what you can be and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? It allows you to, I don't know, it changes so many things up, guys. So I'm just saying that it'll allow y'all to learn things, you know what I mean? So let's see here. Simply put, simply simply put, is mouthpiece everything. Tell me, what do you? I don't understand the question. What you're talking about as far as mouthpiece? Or what is? I don't understand what you're saying. I do not understand what you're saying. You're saying to simply put it is mouthpiece everything. I am expressed to move it where I need it. Go. What does that even fucking mean, dude? No. You don't understand what the mouthpiece is, dog. Yeah, you don't understand what that. You don't understand what that means. No, there is no simple definition. You guys think it's just saying things. No, there's no simple. That's like give me a definition of a surgeon. You know what I mean? Asking for a definition of a surgeon. You can't ask for a definition of a surgeon, can you? To find out and to wonder what the surgeon is doing and stuff. There is no solid definition of that, dog. So no, there's just so many layers to the game and so many layers to your mouthpiece. It's not just one thing. I wish it was, but unfortunately, it's not, young man. It's not at all. So you got to cap that. You got to capitalize it. Capitalize your question. You got to cap it. Cap your question. Yeah. You're looking for a definition of something that has many doors and many layers to it, big guy. Many doors, many layers, big guy. Many doors, many layers. No, I can't. Why? Okay, this is all right. This is your fail. Why do you care about the mouthpiece when you're not even a student of the game, dog? What does that even matter? What does it matter? But tell me what does it matter what the mouthpiece is if you're not even a student, dog? It doesn't matter. I guess I could sum it up and say that it is pure, unadulterated confidence. How about that? Maybe that can help you out. You know what I mean? That could be it. And that's how it works. Maybe that's the answer if you want to hear. This is why it won't work for you. You can't speak on when you're scared of pussy. When you have no confidence, things like that and stuff like that. So it's just not gonna work for you. Okay. Can I still practice? No. What can how? Okay, this is what I don't think you. I don't think it's clicking. How do you practice something that you are not? Can you practice flying an airplane? Can you practice being a surgeon? I mean, you could play doctor, but you can't practice. You can't practice what you don't know, big dog. It doesn't work that way, man. It does not work that way. You're asking to practice something you know nothing about, buddy. So how are you actually gonna practice it? You can't. You're not even like talking to women. So how are you gonna practice something? It doesn't make any sense. So I think that's where a lot of y'all guys go wrong. You just do things. You know what I mean? You just learn this shit, dog. Y'all can't. Y'all think it's just something you can just like pick up or something. You know what I mean, Jay? It's not. The game is not a pick up and play type thing, dog. So, but yeah. I guess you look at it like everything in life. You can just do it by saying it or something like that. How do you know how do you know when you always know when you want to lead a woman? How do you know? Because that's how it works, Hagen. Because, again, it goes back to the belief in oneself. And I know exactly where I want to take a woman because y'all are trying to take her to the bedroom. I'm never trying to do that. That's where y'all fuck up. Everything y'all try to do, everything you're doing ends to her being in the bedroom, and that's your greatest mistake. Your desperation and your overthinking and your outcome desires fuck up the thought process that you have. So you're not intriguing the woman, alluring the woman, or exciting the woman. You see what I'm saying? And that's what kind of slows you down a little bit. Why do I see the worst in people and get mad at every little? Well, because you're an angry guy, dog. There's something wrong with you, man. That's what femininity is, dog. That's quite feminine. That's quite female of you to get mad at everybody, dog. You should be getting mad at people. Why would you let somebody move you and get you mad and angry, dog? It doesn't make any sense. So you might need, and I hate to tell people, you might need some therapy. You should never let somebody get you mad. You know what I mean? Or angry, dog. Men don't move that way, brother. Outside influences should never move you internally. And if those influences are moving you internally, then technically you're the problem. It's not the outside influence. You're allowing everything outside of you to move you and influence you, dog. That's not game. That's a person that's mad just to be fucking mad for some odd reason, dog. You can't be gamed up that way, dog. Getting all mad, shit, you know what I mean? It'll never work that way for you, buddy. Get mad like that. I don't know why you're so angry, but that's not good, dog. That's not good. That's not good at all, man. Fuck. I get that. I almost got in a car accident. Well, you need to focus on the road, buddy. You're all over the place. Hagen says, if it's based off the belief of yourself, how does your belief connect to where you lead? Because you're not lead. Okay, how are you gonna lead a woman when you don't even know who the fuck you are, Hagen? How are you gonna lead a woman and you don't even know who you and what you do and why you should do what you're doing? So you're actually leading yourself, but you don't realize how you're leading yourself. You see what I'm saying? You're leading yourself to be soft and passive. You're not leading yourself to be actually moving like a motherfucking man, dog. You're leading yourself to make excuses. You're leading yourself. You're scared. You're worried. You can't say anything. You can't ask for what you want. Hey, matter of fact, Hagen, did you tell old girl what I told you to tell her? Yes or no? Hagen, did you tell old girl what you said you was gonna tell her? Yes or no? Waiting on Hagen. All right, so isn't writing poetry practice? No, that's okay. So is she down? So you're trying to, let's say the mouthpiece is trigonometry or calculus. Right now, you're just trying to understand what the number one means, dog. That's how deep this shit is, dog. It's not just because you can write something on paper doesn't mean you can do it in real time, dog. See what I'm saying? What's up, Mo? Let's see. Mo says, Steve, after himself does a man. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, dog. Absolutely, because that's part of who you are. That is an extension of who you are, dog. So yeah, of course. Come on, Mo. That's a basic question, buddy. That's basic, brother. Come on. Of course. It's just when you put those things in front of you, and that's where you allow people to walk all over you and disrespect you and shit. I think that's part of the problem guys have in relationships. You say I'm trying to understand the basic from where everything else. I don't understand what you mean by that, sir. What do you mean? What do you mean by your statement, sir? The balance. What balance are you talking about? I see what you're saying, but what balance are you? What balance are you talking about, sir? I don't understand what you're saying right there. It's just that like as I said before, I talk about burning the ships and burning the bridge, right? So let's talk about balance. You really have to worry about balance when you have a safety net under you? You really have to worry about balance? No, you just walk on the rope and you'll fall over. If you fall or not, you don't really care. Take away the net and your focus is going to change. You'll have another level of focus because you know that there's no alternative but to walk that tightrope and get to the other side. So most don't even look at balance the right way. You know what I mean? Most don't even look at it that way. Because you always look at safety or create a safety net. Well, FPS, you're not learning. You're not learning anything because you're not you got to understand, it's not just saying something to a woman. Most of y'all think talking to a woman and having a mouthpiece has something to do with just saying things. It's how part of it, a piece of it. How do you feel about yourself? So whatever you feel about yourself, that's the thing you're shooting over in her world and her reality. But you cannot get any penetration from that when you don't even believe in yourself. And you're nervous, you have anxiety, you have worry, you blame, there's hatred. I mean, all that stuff. It just doesn't help you. It doesn't. Y'all guys, this is why when you say hello to a woman, it doesn't have any depth in it, because the person that's saying it actually doesn't believe in himself. You know what I mean? Next question. No, where it comes from, everything comes from self, dog. I keep telling you, it comes from your mindset. You see what I'm saying? Your mindset. So, how you feel and what you think about yourself. Now remember, this is more about a belief in oneself. What do you believe about yourself? And I can tell you, you don't believe in yourself. So why should a woman follow or believe you when you don't even believe yourself? You guys worship women more than you even worship yourself. How do you improve applying the information rather than just simply consume? Well, all my guys who have the pathway, we tell you how to do that in studying. When you study, you highlight the question. You highlight the question. The question is always in the notes that you take. See, you guys would just take notes. But to be a student, you must highlight the thing you don't understand, which creates the bullet point of the question. But the problem is that you'll take a question, and what you'll do is you'll try to solve it yourself. And that's why it really doesn't work all the time for you. Taking notes, highlighting certain notes that you need understanding, which gives you basically your reference point to say, okay, well, in the pathway, this product, you said this. Can you expand on that and explain to me what that means? Because the moment you take something that you get and put your thought to it, it topples the whole thing. It doesn't connect. You see what I'm saying? That's all. That's where everybody goes wrong. Because we're so busy trying to interpret the world in our view, there lies the problem. You cannot interpret the world the way you are right now, because what you are is the fucking problem. So if what you are is a problem and you're interpreting things by what you are, that means you'll never find the solution. Because the person interpreting that thing doesn't believe in itself. And that person can't walk and talk to a woman, express himself. You know, he can't do it. So that's where everybody gets it wrong. It's like when you were in kindergarten, you didn't tell the teacher what numeric order was. You had to learn that shit. You were an open sponge with no thought. You were just taking in the information to gain understanding of it, to then learn it. But you guys think that you know more than the teacher, and then as a kindergarten, you think you talk algebra to the teacher and shit. You know what I mean? So that's how crazy it is. If a man stuck on paper, is that because yes, the I do and the I can, the I won't. Most people are stuck on paper because most people live from the paper. The game always exposes you for what you are and what you're not. So The game is really all about action. And if you're not moving on what it is you actually want to do because you believe that you can do it, then boxing is not gonna work out the right way. You know what I mean? It's not gonna actually allow that person to grow. And you can't actually you can't grow when you're looking at, again, I can write I'm an astronaut, right? Or I'm a surgeon, but can I operate on you? Hell no. You can't. You don't let me operate on you because you don't have the skill or the know-how. I'm not gonna risk letting you cut me open versus a woman saying, I'm not gonna open my legs for you. What benefit do I get open my legs to a person who pees sitting down? What benefit is me to fuck with somebody who isn't manly enough to lead me, put me in my place, and show me that I ain't shit and he can easily walk away? You know what I mean? It's crazy. But that's on paper boxing, and I think that's the biggest takeaway I think a lot of guys don't take from the game. As a student, when I was 9 years old, it was no paper. There was no paper, there was no net, there were no ships and no bridges. This is what the fuck you were told to do, and you were going to do it or you'll get away. You understand, it was tougher back then. There were no safety nets for a 9-year-old kid, dog. I didn't have I wanted to learn this shit, so there were no safety nets for me. It was, this is what the fuck, remember he told me to go get that hamburger, and do you think I questioned him when he told me to get the hamburger? No, I ain't fucking questioned him, I did it. And I wasn't prepared for the cashier on the other side. But I had to be prepared. When I got out that car, I had to be prepared for whatever I was going to face, which was that cashier chick. So it wasn't the hamburger was to throw me off, but I saw the cashier, I put my bid in, and like I told you, I found out that even she was older than me, but I got her. That's how I learned she was so cold that the fry cooks and the manager was trying to get that pussy. What are key rules not to break as a student? You can't break okay, all right, so you have to break, but your break is a different break than what you think right now. Right now, your reality and your interpretation of reality and what you see the world is what's so fucked up. So there needs to be a break. Without that break, you're never going to grow. So no, you need a break. You actually need one, sir. That's how it works. You actually need one. How do you develop your personality to become more than yourself? Well, it's by not focusing on what you see. Most of y'all want to change your personality for pussy. And that's why you're not growing. As a 9-year-old, I thought it was about women until I became a student. And then when I knew what it was about, I soaked that shit up. But most of y'all want to change everything you are and everything you do over a woman. You want it to be about a woman. And that's the worst thing a man can do, is make it about women. Fuck these women, dog. When someone asks you to explain who you are, do you lead with your characteristics, your mindset? No, I don't explain. Wait. Moab, why would I explain myself to a woman? The fuck with that? Road. What? Alright, Moab. So if you see Nike on the building, you know it's a shoe company. If you see Walmart sign, you know it's a multitude of things, right? So does a dress, a purse, shoes, and makeup, Moab, explain itself to a woman? Or do they say, if you put me on, right, as I've always said, I'm going to take away your insecurities? So why the fuck would a man explain himself to a woman? That's fucking ludicrous. That doesn't even make sense. I wouldn't even know what to explain if I was asked that question. What the fuck do you explain to a woman? And why would you care enough to even answer that fucking question, Mo? That doesn't make sense, big dog. Explain yourself. Fuck with that. That doesn't make sense, Mo. Explain. Who the fuck is explain? Come on, Mo. We don't, Mo. Men don't explain, brother. No, it's not that your name doesn't carry. Your name carries you, not the woman or the relationship or conversation. My name doesn't carry me. I carry me. So when I talk to a woman, she can see the confidence in me. She can see the arrogance in me. And she can see the sexual confidence in me without me forcing her. You don't force a woman to see you. You allow her to see you through the interaction, buddy. That's how it works, through the interaction, okay? But yeah, fuck, man. I mean, how do you explain something that is infinite? Please, Moab, explain that to me. If you're infinite, how do you explain being infinite to somebody? You can't. You just you show them that you're not like everybody by being true and real to yourself and not giving a fuck if she's interested in it. Man, I don't care if a woman's interested in me, dog, but they're interested in me because I don't give a fuck. But again, that makes me an asshole, a jerk, and a bad boy, but I don't set out to say I want her to say you're a jerk, an asshole, or a bad boy. I don't set out to do that. I just set out to say this is who the fuck I am. What's up? What we doing? Yeah, right? It's a game. Was there ever a point in time where you were informed about the game and it was a transition like me? No, I'm a student of the game, Jay. From 9 years old to almost being 53, Jay, I still know nothing. Because the moment I'm arrogant enough to say I know it all is when I stop learning. And I don't want to stop learning. I want to continuously learn. So you have no idea the depth of which you are because you never had anybody take you and allow you to drink from your ocean of knowledge, dude. Your ocean, not my fucking ocean, your ocean of knowledge to learn what it means to be one of one. One thought, one mind, one way. And because you never heard of that, you don't know it, you'll never understand the depth of the game, dog. You'll never understand what you can be because you have accepted who you are, and that's the problem. You never accept who you are because who you are ain't shit right now. But you accept that person. I know I'm a bad motherfucker, but I still don't accept me. If I accept who I am, that means I'm at my end. And I'm not at my end. Unless I stop breathing, my heart stops pumping or some shit like that. Then I'll be at my end. But nah, the game allows you to see the world differently, dog. Different. You don't see it right now. Coach, in my opinion, Duda has more game than Ghost. Yeah, well, no. I'm gonna tell you why Duda has more game than Ghost. Because Duda is no nonsense. Duda don't play. Duda don't give you second chance. Now, he gave old boy a chance, yeah, I mean, but Duda don't play. Duda he'll tell you to do one thing and that's it. And I ain't fucking with you. Now, wait, now boxing, now it's gonna shock you, but this is more of the female portion of that show, is that they gotta give Duda a little bit of heart. Cause you know he messaging the bitch back and shit, you know what I mean? You know the bitch don't want him no more, he's still messaging. You know, the men don't do that shit. A man ain't gonna be laying naked with a bitch and shit, and then grab his phone and message another bitch. You know what I mean? Ain't that's the they gotta water your boy down, Box, you know what I mean? you never chill with one bitch and like message some chick, hey girl, I miss you type shit. And I think that's the only thing they kind of screwed Duda on, making him seem like he's soft and shit. But that's not manly. But they gotta water Duda down. So, cause like when you have game, dog, yeah, the women gonna message you and miss you and shit, dog. You don't have to, man. I don't know why they tell y'all God, man. You gotta have game, dog. You don't run behind no damn woman over shit. Fuck you give a fuck about, man, dog. When y'all game the fuck up, the women will come after you. The end. And I know that shit sounds crazy. I know for a lot of young men, they can't believe that it can actually be that way. But when you got that motherfucking game and you lace the fuck up, dog, it's actually a game changer, man. It changes, everything changes. But boxing, it's just like I say, it's a game changer, dog. So yeah, but I agree, Duda has more game than Ghost, because Duda is no fucking nonsense. He moves one thought, one mind, one way. He is not moved. Like when his girl did his birthday, he's like, bitch, get the fuck out. I got things on my mind. I don't want to cut no fucking cake. Fuck on out of here. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are not used to men moving that way. So I hope you can understand. Like dude is that motherfucker, dog. That's what I'm trying. I'm not trying to make you a killer like him. I'm saying to make you a boss. I mean, when you a boss like that, dog, you don't play games with people, man. You don't play those games, dog. This is how it's gonna be. This is how we gonna move. And if you don't like it, get the fuck on, man. I ain't give a fuck. But y'all got too much heart and too much compassion, which technically shows the weakness that you have in a woman's eyes, because y'all worry about what women are saying. On the put my bid in the cashier, another customer in place. No, look. A man is going to talk to a woman regardless of where the fuck or who the fuck is. See, that's what I'm saying. I see what you're saying, ST. But I don't think you understand motherfuckers is gamed up. A motherfucker with game is going to talk to a motherfucking woman and he don't give a fuck who's around. Why would I care who's around me when I know the business at hand is go ahead and put my bid in? I don't give a fuck who's around me. Hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I've talked to women in front of people and they have turned me down. It's like that for everybody, guys. And we've talked to women in front of people that they were down. And even getting turned down, people will laugh at you sometimes. And if they don't, they pray, wow, that was amazing. But who gives a fuck who's around? See, that's the problem. See, y'all worry about everybody looking at you. You worry about, see, women don't, dog, you got to have this kind of thing where you like, I don't give a fuck who's around me. I mean, when you're locked in, you ain't even thinking about other people. So that's kind of weird to sit around and say to yourself, oh my God, there are people watching me talk to a woman. I hope I don't look like an idiot around. I mean, that's why a lot of y'all lose, because y'all already judging everything around you, man. So that's a loss right there, buddy. If a woman says we should just be friends, but now she's texting the call, shall I respond? Zach, I'm gonna kick you out, Zach. You full of shit, dog. Zach, I don't know why you keep asking me the same bitch ass question, dog. You're not that guy. Why do you keep asking me this question like you're that guy? If the woman says let's be fucking friends, charge the bitch to the game and move on, dog. See, you on some sucker shit. You don't even realize the bitch is leading your punk ass, dog. The bitch said, let's be friends, and now she coming back giving you some crumbs and shit, and you all excited, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's bitch ass shit, dog. That's why you're losing. If a woman says she wants to be friends, that's her final decision. Never try to sway it. And if she comes back, fuck her. What fundamental belief and assumption about life or the world do you hold that proving wrong would completely change your... Dog, why are you asking about me? Why do you give a fuck about me? That's not the game. The game ain't about wondering what another man does. That's some bitch ass shit, dude. Men don't think that way. Ask a question about your fucking self. Don't ask about another man, dog. This is why y'all lose, man. I keep telling y'all. Some reason y'all think more about other men, what other men are thinking, and how other men are moving than you think about yourself, dude. That's weird, dog. Come on, man. Don't ask that question, dog. Ask another one. So, what you would be the first step to develop? So, what would be the first step to develop the mouthpiece supposed to be? No, absolutely not. Antonio, you got to be a fucking student, dog. God damn it, dog. How many times I got to tell you, dog? It's not. Y'all act like this shit. This is not rocket science, dog. I'm making this shit kindergarten, dog. Color, shapes, and letters, buddy. Color, shape. Get your pathway, dog. So get your pathway, and that's the beginning of your mouthpiece right there, buddy, okay? Your pathway, okay? Just email the manmindset@gmail.com. Get your pathway, and then you'll have your answer right there, buddy, okay? You're complicating this way too much, dog. Way too fucking much. Way too fucking much, dog. Way too much. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, no. Dude is that guy, man. And never put a woman before. Yeah, man, dude don't put it. No, I keep telling you, dog. See, the thing with Ghost put Angie in front of him. That was Ghost's problem. Duda puts Duda in front of himself. But they make him soft a little bit because they can't have him that hard, dog. He can't be that hard and cold, even though he is, but they gotta make him a little soft and shit, running behind a chick and shit, man. Ain't no motherfucker run behind no woman, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. He ain't running behind the dog. When y'all have game, these motherfuckers come back or they just keep it moving. But 9 times out of 10, they always come back, dog. They can't help but to come back. Cause you're so fucking intriguing and shit. They can't help but to come back, so. Yeah, ain't nobody sweating that shit. Let's see here. What fundamental belief assumption about life would you do a hold that? Is this bitch asked me the same question, man? You ask me the same question again, I'm gonna kick you out the fucking room. Don't ask me the same stupid fucking question, dog. Nobody wanna hear that bitch ass shit. Let's see here. Thank you, Box. How can I work on becoming a better listener? Okay, I just asked you a question. And look at your fucking answer, Hagen. Hagen, I just asked you a question. And this is why you all fucked up as far as listening. Look at this basic kindergarten answer you gave me. Hagen, if you would have asked my bitch ass that question, do you think I would have said, yes, I message her? Or do you think I would have said, yes, I message her, and then this would happen, 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 and this is what I said, and this is what I did, and this is what happened? Or do you think, Hagen, I'm going to say, yes, I messaged her? This is your problem. This is why you're fucking up, because you ain't listening. You're just answering the question based off your interpretation. That's why you fucking up, young one. Did you email her? Yes, I emailed her. What the fuck? What? Yeah, Steve, I emailed the bitch. I got at her. This is what I said. This is why I said that. And this is what she did. And when she said that, this is the move I made. And then when I made this move, she did this. Then after she did that, I did this. And that's how it works, Hagen. But you over here saying, yeah, I emailed her. The fuck? That's the problem, young one. If that makes any sense, big dog. There lies the problem. You were asked a simple ass question, and the answer you gave was so piddly and basic, it shows why you don't listen. It's not just listening to what the fuck you're saying. You gotta listen to everything. You gotta be able to express and explain, Hagen. How many times have you asked me a question, I gave you a one-word answer, unless it was a dumb question, but expression and explaining and breaking down, man. I can't read your mind, nor can she. So even in asking her, you didn't even tell us how you even asked her to do the thing. So, hey, get at me on the back end with some coaching, dog. I got you, dog. Get on the back end, dog, because you're not understanding, man. When you newly call your students that schedule, well, when they set up the time and I'm free, I call, brother. They free, they call, buddy. I guess we do this shit. Let's see here. So what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, brother, what I'm saying is this: look, peep game. So what I'm saying, Hagen, is that if I'm talking to a woman, I'm not just going to say, take your clothes off, get in the bed and play with your pussy. I mean, you don't talk that way, right? Remember, marinate the mind, marinate the pussy and all that other shit. But Hagen, if you were to ask me, like, all right, so what you were doing? Oh, how did you do it? You think I'm going to just say, well, I just told her to pull her panties down, lay in the bed, and start rubbing her clit? I mean, that's what you're saying, Hagen. That's the problem. You young men, this is the mouthpiece. You're not expressing, explaining, breaking down, leading, directing, and influencing her to want to move past the point in which she's at. The problem is she has more influence over you. And that's what's so fucking crazy. Like, she has so much influence over you that y'all don't even know how to explain yourself to a fucking woman. And that shit doesn't make any sense to me. I scratch my fucking head on that, dog. I don't understand that. Hagen, and there's no knocking. Hey, just we're talking on the back end, bro. I got you. No diddy, right? You know? But I'm saying that when I saw the woman at McDonald's, right? You know, I went over there, went to cashier, right? I knew, okay, it was game time, right? I knew that, all right, I'm going to get this motherfucking bitch-ass hamburger, and I'm going to go ahead and holler at that. I'm going to go ahead and holler at that woman. That's all I knew I was going to do. But Hagen, I was so laced up then, I knew what I was going to do after. I had everything. It was, okay, I'm not saying that everything you think is going to go in line, but I had the numbers in my head. I had the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. If she shifted it from the shapes or colors or whatever, I could still stay on the ones, and I could do 1 square, 1 circle. I could do 1 red, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 purple, but I could still stay in the ones because I'm still leading her. And please understand, I ain't gonna lie on my dick and say, oh, I talked to her one time and she gave me some pussy. Nah, she didn't give me pussy for, look, fuck. I don't know how long it took for me to get some pussy from that woman. But I ain't gonna lie and tell you I got it, because the game don't work that way, man. She didn't even want to give me the pussy because she knew I had other women. And she's like, well, I don't want to get hurt. And I was like, I let her go. Because, I don't waste my fucking time, dog. And she came back. So it was just a bunch of shit, but I didn't get the pussy right off the back. Hey, I just want to be honest with that shit. I'm not keeping a buck with y'all, man. Because I don't want y'all to think y'all just talk to a woman and you smooth enough, you get some pussy off on general principle, dog. This shit don't happen that way. Shit, I was a teenager doing this shit, dog. So, you know. So I'm just saying that at the end of the day, I'm talking to her not to fuck. I'm talking to her because I know how to fuck. Listen to what I'm saying. I only got a few more minutes left. I'm not talking to her because I want to fuck. I'm talking to her because I know how to fuck. Think about what I said right there, guys. See, when you know what the fuck you're doing versus wanting to do something, it's two totally different roads. Because all you guys want to fuck, but you can't express or explain yourself, and that's why you're fucking up. Because all you want is pussy. Because I know how to fuck. I don't need to fuck her to get her to come. That's how cold you should be. You know what I mean? Yes, Alexander, I'm breaking all that down. You'll know about, I can't talk about that. But anything that I have for you guys, it ties, dog, I can't even talk about it right now. But I promise you, the thing that I'm working on for you guys is going to solve all your fucking problems in a way that you never imagined. But it's work, but I'm working on it. And it's been years, I told you, it's been, I'm finally talking about it now, but it's been like years to kind of, because the problem is that I do it off the top of my head, right? So how do you explain what you do when you just do it without thinking about it? That was the fucking problem. So I actually had to break it down to the science and shit. So I got something major for y'all guys. And I'm working on it night and day, dog. That's why I didn't do a show today. I was working, or yesterday, I was working on it all day. And I might do a show today, which is Friday, but all I'm doing is work. I'm coaching, but I'm working on this thing, dog, because this thing is huge. Because this is going to move us towards the sex stuff and the core stuff. And this, oh man, I can't wait to show y'all motherfuckers, man. Do you think, what do you think are the most misunderstood aspects of a woman's thought process? No, hey, look, Mike, I say this with love. I don't give a fuck about her thought. Okay, this is the only thing I know about a woman, and I'll be dead ass. This is all I know. She only knows average. So her belief system, her morals, and her judgments and everything that she is based upon average motherfuckers. So I know when I get with her, I'm above average and I can fuck with her, man, in different ways, man. So it changes. So I can change the game up, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying to y'all. Don't judge the woman or worry about what she's thinking, because all of her movements are based off of average guys. So she's been around guys all her life who beat around the bush, kiss her ass, beg for pussy, lie to her, manipulate, walk on eggshells. What do you think her mindset is? And then what do you think what happens like boxing when she runs into a duda? When she runs into a real motherfucker that's like, you know what? Hey, fuck what you think. I'm gonna show you some shit. Changes everything, guys. Changes everything. Let me get a few more in before I wrap this motherfucker up. No, it's all good, Mike. It's all good. It's all respect, brother. I'm just saying that I want to help you, Mike. Mike, the only way I can help you is getting you to want to help yourself, big dog. That's the game. Now, we might do something tomorrow during the day. I might do a show in like the afternoon, but I got to work on this. I got to work on this shit, dog. It's so much shit to work on. So I'm going to kind of back off the shows a little bit because I got to work on this shit, dog. I got to get in the dungeon and shit. Yeah, y'all tripping over women, worried about women and all this other shit, man. You see what I'm saying? You said no, it shows how insecure a man is needing control over a woman like Duda and most men. See, you talking about most men. And if you listen to what I was saying, a real man ain't running behind no fucking woman, Sophia. Man, motherfuckers got so much pussy coming their way. Why the fuck would I run behind a woman and text her, take me back? The fuck would you do that for? So, Sophia, again, your interpretation of a male is totally off, because a real motherfucking man is not gonna run behind your pussy. If anything, you'll be running behind the dick. I know you don't understand that shit yet because you ain't met a man yet, but you don't know what you're talking about. Cause only a sucker's gonna beg for pussy. And oh, I'm sorry, forgive me, I do. Man, that's some bitch ass shit. Ain't nobody doing that shit, Sophia. A real motherfucking man. If you want me, you bring your ass back. You got a candle in the window. Regardless of how you say it, word it, describe it. Let me see what the fuck she's saying. Yeah. Hey, guys, let these women say that piddly, silly shit. Whatever, Sophia. Hey, you're a woman. You're emotional. You say all that shit you want to say. That shit don't fucking matter, girl. Believe what you want, but watching your ass run, you better hope you never run into a motherfucking man because you're fucked. Let me see. I appreciate what you do. No, it's all good, Jay. Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. All right, give me a few more, man. A few more. One or two more questions, guys. Nah. You don't need to get her out of here. Let these bitches talk, dog. Man, don't, dog. That's what I'm saying. Don't let these fucking women. Don't let these women move you, dog. She ain't saying that disrespectful. She just, what you call it, dog? She just running her mouth. Do this from the shy, yo. Do this from the shy. Well, we usually give women things like that, but then we can just as we take it, we can take it away. You see that right there? So that's the warning shot. And she can keep running her mouth and get her ass the fuck out, or she can shut the fuck up. But guys, you understand? She's in the room listening to this shit, motherfuckers. So who the fuck is winning? See, y'all don't even see the bigger picture in this shit. She and this motherfucker at 4 in the morning watching this shit, motherfuckers. Who's winning, dog? So let her say what the fuck she want to say. See what I'm saying, guys? Don't trip over that shit, guys. Last one. What can I do for myself that'll help me speak to a girl beyond the mouthpiece? Dog, you gotta learn the game, dog. You gotta learn the game, dog. You learn the game, you're good, dog. You learn the game, you'll be good, dog. That's how this shit works. Just learn the game, soak up the game. You do that, you'll be okay, big dog. All right? Yeah, dog, y'all gotta understand, dog. Y'all know we got a lot of women that come in that watch this. You know, women like that shit. Some don't, but who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? They come, they don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah. So, it's all good. All right, guys, y'all did good, man. Yes, we'll probably chop it up. Well, again, this is 704, yeah, but this ain't knocking women, man. We give a fuck what they think, dog. That's y'all problem, y'all give a fuck. I don't know why y'all care, dog. Stop caring, man. Fuck with your boy, man. I say, dog, we got y'all, man. Yeah, y'all. It's no knock on women. Let women do and say what the fuck they want, dog. Go be with what you want to be and all you want to do. You see what I'm saying? Definitely love the... Yeah, just get some coaching, Mike. Hagen, get at me on the back end, Hagen. Hagen, get on me on the back end. Yeah, y'all are good, guys. All right, man. Let me go do what I do, dog. All right, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Go ahead, do it. Yeah. No, Jay. Don't ask why she here, brother. The power is her motherfucking ass is here. She can be doing anything else in the world, but she's here. So don't look at it, guys. Don't look at it as, don't get mad at her. She'll stay, she'll go. She'll stay and she'll go, whatever it is. Yeah, holla at me, Hagen. I'll get at you in a few, man. Let me roll the fuck out. I gotta take care of this business.